So we're actually going to solve these in kind of a reverse order. So your existing customers are the ones that you already have. These are the people who pay you every month or they continue to come back, whatever. The second is new customers. These are the people who are the leads right now who will eventually become customers in the future. Now, when we actually want to make a pricing change, we actually do it like this. We want to do new customers first and then existing customers second. And I'll explain the process. And so when you do the new customers, here's how it works. You just raise your price. That's it. You just raise your price. That's all you have to do, is that when you get to the point on the script where you would normally say, hey, it's $1,000, you just say, hey, it's $1,500 or it's $2,000. And one of the things that people don't understand is that you will get more no's, but you can also make more money. And so let me walk you through this. So let's say that we doubled our price. And let's say our close rate before this was we were closing 30% of people that we get on the phone with. Okay. Now, if we doubled our price and our close rate dropped to 20%, that's a great deal. We should do that every day while still getting more no's than we were before. And this gets difficult for people to wrap their heads around, especially entrepreneurs, and salespeople, like you want to get yeses and it hurts to get rejection, but you just have to let this be a math problem and then solve for it. Now, let's say that you get on the front end and you make this change. And if the market accepts that change, they bear the higher cost or the higher price that you want to switch to, that then gives you data to then go to your existing customer base. Now, I'm not recommending that you just say, hey guys, I just raised prices, good luck. That will surely piss a lot of people off. So instead what we do is we have a process that you basically want to walk through. So number one is you're going to send them an email saying that something big is going to come. So you just give them a little bit of like brace yourself. So you just like a little brace, right? Big news coming tomorrow. Just letting you know, whatever. B. Then in the email itself, what you want to do is number one, straight to it. Just let them know that you're going to be raising the prices. Number two, then tell them that this is not because you're a greedy bastard, but because you want to fulfill promises. And you see that you're no longer fulfilling the promises that you originally promised them. And in order to reinvest in the business, that's going to get them a B, C benefit as a result of this investment, because they don't care about you or anything. They just care about what is it, WIFM? What's in it for me? So you just have to explain to them that you're going to be taking this money, you're going to be reinvesting in them, and what they're going to get as a result. Now, before this, we do the little reminder, sorry, I forgot to include this, of value, which is, hey, you've been with us for X period of time, and we've made you this much money, we've saved you this much time, we've cut your grass this many times, we've gotten this, you left it these reviews. You want to demonstrate or remind them of the value they've already provided them. Then you tell them the bad news. Then you put that bad news in context of the promises that they're going to get. Then, and this is where you soften the blow. And so you soften the blow by saying, hey, I already raised the price on these assholes. These new guys who haven't been here for a while, I've already raised the price on them. But because you have been a loyal customer, I'm going to give you a discount for the next 3 to 6 months on that original price. And so the new price is effective today. That's when you say that it's straight here. But like, slow down. I'm going to give you a discount equal to your current payment for the next 6 months. And then after that point, you will then go up to the regular price. And that's as a reward or a thank you for being so loyal. And so you give them the price raise, but you soften the price raise with the discount. And then people are much more comfortable having a discount disappear than a price go up. And so also we're extending out when the pain's going to happen. And so it's like you give them the news today, but then you're like, oh, no, don't worry. It doesn't affect you today. It's going to affect you in the future use problem, right? And so again, this softens the blow. And then finally, you want to have a little PS statement that at the end you say, hey, by the way, and this humanizes you. You say, hey, by the way, if you're going to go homeless because of this price increase, if you're not going to be able to afford groceries, if this is going to materially affect your business, if you're B2B, just please reach out to me. I would love to get on the phone with you and we'll figure out something. That's it. And so then the thing is most people, when they read that, you're going to have one or two, most people read that and be like, I get it. If you're B2B, they're like, he's a business owner, I get it, whatever. If it does materially affect the business, then they can get on the phone and maybe you can extend it another 6 months, or you can ratchet it up more slowly, or you can peel off a piece of the service that you offer them. So basically it's like you have price and terms. And so it's like you can shift the terms to make the original price still just as profitable for you without having to deliver as much value per se to the customer. And so this is kind of like, this is a quick and dirty process. for walking through this. Now, if you have like a community or something like that where you make this post, and I've walked a lot of businesses through this, when you make the post, just turn off comments and say, hey, we want to keep this IRL, so in real life. So if you have any questions, please reach out to me. This is not going to be a